Have you ever stayed silent, even when you knew what you wanted to say? Maybe you were in a classroom, maybe at work, maybe with friends, or maybe someone asked you a simple question in English, and suddenly your mind went blank, your heart started beating faster. You knew the words, you knew the answer, but the moment you opened your mouth, fear took over. If that sounds familiar, this video is for you. Because today, I want to show you something important. Your problem is not English. Your problem is fear. And once you understand that, everything changes. So stay with me until the end, because I am going to share practical techniques that can help you speak English confidently in public, even if you're a complete beginner. Let's begin. The biggest myth about speaking English: most people believe, I will speak confidently when my English becomes perfect. But that's backwards. Think about children. Why? Because confidence does not come from perfection. Confidence comes from action. The more you speak, the more confident you become, not the other way around. If you wait to become perfect before speaking, you may wait forever. Why people feel nervous speaking English? Let's understand what's really happening. When you speak your native language, your brain works automatically. But when you speak English, your brain is doing several things at once. You're thinking about vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, what others think of you, whether you're making mistakes, whether people will laugh. That's a lot of pressure. And pressure creates anxiety. The good news? Everyone experiences this. Even advanced English speakers, even teachers, even public speakers. The difference is that confident people continue speaking despite the fear. They don't wait for fear to disappear. They move forward anyway. Rule number 1. Stop translating everything. This is one of the biggest mistakes beginners make. Someone asks, "How was your day?" And instead of answering immediately, you do this. Think in your language. Translate into English. Check grammar. Check pronunciation. Then, finally, speak. By then, the conversation has already moved on. To become confident, start thinking in simple English. Instead of complicated sentences, use easy ones. For example, I am tired. I feel happy. I like this. I don't understand. Simple English spoken confidently is far better than complicated English spoken nervously. Remember that. The secret nobody talks about? Confidence grows from small wins. Many learners make a huge mistake. They try to speak like native speakers immediately. That's like going to a gym for the first time and trying to lift the heaviest weight. You don't need perfect English today. You need better English than yesterday. Celebrate small improvements. Maybe today you learned 5 new words. That's progress. Maybe you spoke for 30 seconds without stopping. That's progress. Maybe you introduced yourself confidently. That's progress. Small wins create confidence. Confidence creates momentum. Momentum creates success. A powerful exercise you can start today. I want you to try something. Every day, speak English alone for 2 minutes. Yes, alone. Stand in front of a mirror, look at yourself, and talk. Talk about your day. Talk about your goals. Talk about what you ate. Talk about anything. The topic doesn't matter. The habit does. At first, it will feel strange. But after a few days, your brain becomes comfortable producing English. And comfort leads to confidence. Most people never practice speaking. They only study. Don't be most people. Practice speaking. Stop being afraid of mistakes. Let's be honest. You will make mistakes. Everyone does. Native speakers make mistakes. Teachers make mistakes. Public speakers make mistakes. The question is not, will I make mistakes? The question is, will I keep speaking after I make one? Imagine a baby learning to walk. If the baby falls once and decides never to walk again, what happens? Nothing. Growth stops. Language works the same way. Every mistake teaches you something. Every mistake makes you stronger. Every mistake moves you forward. So stop treating mistakes as enemies. Treat them as teachers. The 3-step confidence formula. Here is a simple formula. Step 1, listen. Listen to English every day. Podcasts, YouTube videos, interviews, anything.
Your brain needs English input. Step 2, repeat. Copy what you hear. Pause the video. Repeat the sentence. Match the pronunciation. Match the rhythm. Match the energy. Step 3, speak. Use what you learned in your own sentences. This is where confidence is built. Not while watching, not while reading, while speaking. How to speak in public without panic. Now, let's talk about public situations. Imagine you're about to speak English in front of people. Most learners focus on what could go wrong. What if I forget? What if I make mistakes? What if people laugh? Instead, ask, what if it goes well? What if people understand me? What if this is the moment I improve? Your focus determines your confidence. Where attention goes, emotions follow. Train your mind to look for opportunities, not dangers. The power of slow speaking. Many learners think speaking fast sounds impressive. It doesn't. Speaking clearly sounds impressive. Slow down. Take a breath. Pause. Think. Then speak. Confident speakers don't rush. They control the pace. When you speak slowly, you make fewer mistakes. People understand you better, and you appear more confident. Slow is smooth. Smooth is confident. Body language matters. Confidence is not only about words, it's also about how you carry yourself. Stand straight. Keep your head up. Make eye contact. Smile. Use natural hand gestures. Even before you say a word, your body communicates confidence. And here's something interesting. Your body influences your mind. When you stand confidently, you actually begin to feel more confident. Try it. You'll notice the difference. What to do when you forget a word? This happens to everyone. Don't panic. Use simpler words. For example, if you forget the word refrigerator, say, the machine that keeps food cold. Communication is more important than perfection. Your goal is to express ideas, not to show off vocabulary. The best speakers are flexible. They find another way to communicate. The one habit that changes everything. Record yourself speaking. Most people avoid this because they hate hearing their own voice. But it works. Record 1 minute every day. Listen back. Notice your strengths. Notice areas to improve. After 30 days, compare your first recording with your latest one. The improvement will shock you. And improvement creates confidence. Your challenge. I want to give you a challenge. For the next 7 days, speak English for 5 minutes every day. No excuses, no perfection, just practice. Talk to yourself. Talk to friends. Talk to AI. Talk to anyone. The goal is consistency. Because confidence is not built in one day. It is built daily. One conversation at a time. One sentence at a time. One brave moment at a time. Let me leave you with this. The world does not reward perfect English. The world rewards communication. People care more about your message than your mistakes. So stop waiting. Stop overthinking. Stop telling yourself that you're not ready. You are more ready than you think. Every confident English speaker you admire started exactly where you are today. They were nervous, they made mistakes, they felt embarrassed, but they kept going. And that's why they improved. Now, it's your turn. If you learned something valuable from this video and want to become fluent in English step by step, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Because every week, we're going to make English simpler, clearer, and easier to speak. Remember, confidence is not something you find. Confidence is something you build, one sentence at a time. See you in the next lesson.